Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to venerable elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the house of David, which are the elect. And salutations to all the occupants pushing this truth and righteousness and sincerity through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, to wake up the elect in these last days. Alright, so basically, I want to touch on this little thing that I saw today. Which I heard about it a few days ago, but I didn't really, Spirit really didn't hit me with it until this morning. And that is, over there in West Africa, specifically Ghana, the U.S. is trying to, they agreed to set up a military base over there, man. Now, the elder Apostle Tahar did a video on how, these Moabites are getting married into these so-called Africans, right? Now, I think the country that was there was, I think, Uganda, which of course, because here it is, Israel is mingled among all these other nations. So right now we focus normally when we talk about Jake overseas or Jake in the land of Ham, which is known as what, Africa today. We normally focus on the western parts because that's where we fled to. Okay, that's where we fled from Jerusalem in 65 to 70 AD. From persecution. Okay, and that's where we settled. So the majority of the Jake, over there is in the western parts of Africa, right? So that's why we normally bring that out. But Jake is scattered in the whole land of Ham. Every single country you go to, Jake is there. So it's not a West African thing. All right, just like how it's not the Hebrew thing. It's not just all black Hebrews. You got Israelite foreigners, man. All right, those who look like other nations, but their forefathers go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So their seed, their lineage, is of an Israelite, man. And Lord willing, I'm gonna do a follow-up on a video to tell the difference between an Israelite and an Israeli. These are two different things. People like to confuse that. See what I'm saying? But we're gonna get into that. It's part of the confusion that our people are lost with. All right. So not to swing off topic, but I'm gonna bring it back to what I was talking about. So basically, I saw the video on RT News, and they're saying that the Ghanaian Parliament, it's kind of like Congress here. The Parliament House, they agreed on allowing the U.S. to come set up a military base in Ghana, man. And the people of Ghana they're irate by this decision, and they don't believe that America has the right to do that. Okay, they disagree with that because the whole argument is what they're gonna set up a military base over there in Ghana, and then use it for whatever experiment, whatever reason that they're there for. I haven't really gotten to specifics, but again, they're there for what reason exactly? And the people of Ghana are like, no, we can't. We don't agree with this because why is that you guys are coming here free? You know what I'm saying? Something about they're not going to pay taxes. They're going to come in there and do whatever they want. They're going to have exclusive usage to certain parts of Ghana, especially in the airport, and the military base is going to be exclusive. So it's going to be a one-way street, basically. And that's what Esau is all about. Now, my thing, what caught me the most is that Jake is just stubborn, man. Jake don't listen. Jake, listen, man. Esau always came in with that slick shit about how they want to help you out. They're doing joint military base training. First of all, when was the last time Ghana got into a war with another country, man? Where it required military help and military capabilities, man. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Jake over there is peaceful as hell, man. They're not looking for war. They're not trying to go into war. It's only America that's always pushing this war shit. Okay? Always going into other people's countries and starting shit, man. That's what Esau does. Okay? Using the sword. Now, if history is to teach us anything, is that you can't trust your enemy, man. Now, before the slave trade happened, what happened? Esau came in, okay, and started talking about, we're gonna trade. We're gonna trade with gold and silver and freaking all the natural resources, and we're gonna give you guns and rum. Okay, that's how it all started, man. We're gonna start off by trade. You know, we bring you some goods, you give us your goods, right? And the next thing you knew, it was like, okay, no more of this trade. Now I want you. I don't want the shit that you're giving me. I want you and the shit that you're giving me. Oh, you don't want to come with me? Well, then I'm gonna take you by force. I'm gonna rape you. Okay, I'm gonna take hold of you. And that's the result of the slave trade, man. Okay, they conspired against our people, man, and that's what Esau does all the time. Now, you stupid, you idiots out there who think that the white man is your friend, the so-called white man. We really got to cut that shit out. It's not a white man, a so-called white man. It's just Esau, okay? Because Esau comes in different shades as well, but the predominant complexion of Esau is red, okay? Or in this case, the so-called white people. All right. Now, if history shows us everything, is that what this devil, okay, which means deceiver, comes in and deceives you, and then rules over you, man, puts you in slavery. Okay. You look at what happened to the Gadites, man, the so-called Native Americans. What happened? These devils came over here, okay, deceived them, and then killed them. Okay. Killed them and sent them to reservations and said, no, you get out of here. This is my land now. Look what they did to Issachar, man. You know what I'm saying? Look what they're still doing to Issachar. So these devils clearly show you that they don't care, man. They don't give a damn. And it's amazing, too, because when you look over in Ghana right now, Ghana is developing at a very rapid rate. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got all these Moabites going over there and starting businesses and creating all kinds of shit over there. I went to Ghana last year. Yo, it looks like you're in New York, man. Like the streets, the lights, like the buildings. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers is setting up like it's in New York, man. It's kind of like, yo, I don't see the difference. Like, I kind of feel some type of way because I'm like, I came here for a change. I want something different. I don't want to be in New York and leave and then come back to a place that looks just like New York. Fuck all that. That's whack. You know? But that shows you how Jake is always envying thy oppressor, man. You want to be like Esau. You want to always be like Esau rather than be like how you're really supposed to be. Which is what? The sons of the power, Yashar Allah, Israel. Okay? But that's what's wrong with our people, is that we don't know who we are, and we love to jump into other people's shit. And guess what? I'm telling you now, mark this down. Shit is gonna happen, because Esau always does this. Shit will happen where he's gonna twist shit around, okay, and tell you that, oh, this is what you agreed on, nigga. And then they're gonna start some shit, and it's gonna be a riot. The scriptures talk about how Judah will be a terror unto Egypt. Okay? Now that's talking about here. But over there in West Africa, man, listen, man, them jakes over there don't play that shit. Okay? They're actually smart. They don't play that corny shit and allow Esau to come in there and do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? Esau over there, man, they set up military base, though. A military base. Why is that? If you look at all these other countries that Esau went over there, these so-called Americans went over there and set up their military base. What was that about? It always followed up with war against the people, man. Why? Because there's something in that country that Esau wants. So he's gonna come in there with military force, but he gotta come in like a nice guy, like, yo, no, we just wanna, you know, we're gonna give you guys $20 million. You know, we're gonna have joint training. We're gonna give you some of our technology, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then we can fuck you over at the end. That's the whole point. That's the whole scheme. Okay? But it's just, it needs to happen because Jake is very disobedient. And this Jacob's trouble is not going to be just, you know, in Babylon here, man. Jake everywhere got to get this work. You know? And over there in the western parts of Africa, you don't really get that vibe that Esau's over there doing fuck shit. So now Esau's about to start infiltrating over in them places, man, with the whole military shit. Ghana's going to be the first, Nigeria next, all these other countries, man, they're going to get that work too. Esau got to come in there, set up, and be like, yo, we're doing joint military base, yo, we got to train together, you know what I mean? And next thing you know, he turns on you, and then he's fucking your ass up, okay? So that time is coming, man. You Jakes over there who think that it's all sweet, it's all fun and games, y'all living life, it's all sweet and shit. Nah, man. Jacob's trouble is gonna take part all throughout the whole entire world, man. Okay? I was watching this video where in the hospital they have this technology. Over there in Ghana, they have technology in the hospitals, like just like here, the sensor technology. And I was like, oh boy, shit, look, they're getting ready for the chip right there. Okay, you put your hands over it, and then it opens the door for you. What does that show you? It's leading right to the chip. Okay, it's leading right to the chip, man. Because I have a cousin who's a doctor over there, and last year when I went, I spoke to him about it. I said, "Yo, has the medical infrastructure, have they talked about anything about RFID chips and stuff like that?" And he said, "Oh yeah, they have discussed it with the people over here. They have discussed, you know, the development of biometric technology." That's what he said. And I asked him, how does that work? Does he have any idea of the concept? And he said, yeah, like basically they're gonna put it in your hand, you know. They just put a nice little needle, and then they put it in your hand. And he didn't know what the name was. And I said, "You talking about the RFID chip?" And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "Wow, look at that. That's crazy." So he's like, "Yeah, but they haven't really, like, the people of Ghana haven't really accepted it. They were like, nah, this is a little too much. We're not sure if we're ready for all this shit yet. You can keep that shit in America. We don't want it here." You know what I'm saying? But you know Esau, man. Esau has to push. Because when I saw that video where the guy was like, he's in the hospital, you know what I'm saying? And there's a new thing that they're doing now. He's in the hospital, and then he just puts his hand over the door, and then the door opened. I was like, shit, they're going right into it, man. You know? It's right at the door, man. You know what I mean? This devil is moving quick. That's why the scriptures say he causes all, both great and small, rich and poor, free and bond, okay, to receive a mark on their forehead, on their hand or on their foreheads, man. Okay, in their right hand or on their foreheads. Okay? So at this point, causeth all, meaning the whole entire earth, man. So not just people over here, not just, you know, people in Switzerland or in whatever country, you know, that it started at, but also in all these other countries, man. You Jakes, you other tribes, you northern tribes, you're gonna get that word too. Okay? But ultimately it's only the elect that's gonna make it out of this, man. But just know, believe this, that Jacob's trouble is about to take place very soon. And you so-called Judah, Benjamin, Levi, okay, you southern kingdom, okay, over there in western parts of Africa and everywhere else in Africa, guess what? Y'all all gonna feel that pain too, man. Okay? The devil's gonna come upon you with great wrath, for he knows that he has but a short time, man. Okay? So that's the times that we're coming. When I saw it, my spirit told me, hey, listen, man. The spirit told me, listen, that's the times that we're coming in. Esau is setting up. He's setting up, man. He's not starting off nice. He's starting off with military. He said, listen, hey, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up joint military base, and we're gonna help you guys out. I don't remember the last time Ghana had a war for them to need military help like that, but that's the start. Okay? And their dumbass, you know, Jake always want to embrace the oppressor. They want to embrace the devil. Okay? And every single time they embrace the devil, it always turns out bad. Every single time Jake said, you know, Jake welcomed the devil with open arms, guess what? It always ends up bad. All the time. And this is not going to be any different. Okay? It's not going to be any different because y'all over there, y'all chilling. Y'all chilling. The Most High is about to chastise y'all. He's going to use Esau, the same vessel, to do his chastisement, man. Okay? So that's basically it, man.